Hi there, I am still shock treatment, I think. This is the second game I'm doing of the Ladder Wars finals between Technique and Wanted. Uh, in case you haven't watched the first game, which, I don't know, not much point, wasn't that interesting. Technique's winning 1-0, and this map is on, this game is on Pipeline Problems. Wanted is GDI again, but I think he chose random, whilst Technique is Nod, which he picks because he's a Nod player and pretty good at being Nod. Anyway, without any more ado of the furtherness, let's get started. Let's see the exciting events as they unfold, the drama, the excitement, and stuff. But yeah, I'm guessing Crane for both players. It's very standard. No Shadow Team Rush from Nod, which is a reasonable build order, I think, on Pipeline. Quite fun to do anyway, gives you map control and good scouting. Well, yeah, it's like nice to see, you can see what strategy they're going for, then counter it. But yeah, again, Technique likes to play it safe. And so does Wanted. Wanted has tried and tested and really quite sturdy builds. Never really goes anything that risky, whilst Technique, he's the same, but I think he's a bit more adaptive, mixes things up a bit more. But yeah, here we go. Both players now on 3 refineries on the blue. Sending out some early scouts to see what's going on. Wanted's going to obviously deny Techniques because the GDI riflemen are stronger than the Nod riflemen. Yep, Wanted spots it and he's going to kill it. And Technique seems going for bikes, thinking he must be expecting APCs. But no, I think Wanted's going for an eco build. Personally, the more I've been playing CNCV, the more I've not been that impressed by. Well, not that impressed, but more I dislike these heavy eco boom builds without any pressure. I mean, they do work very good against players who don't really know what they're doing, don't know how to put pressure on effectively, but against someone who does know how to put pressure on effectively, it can cause a lot of trouble and keeps you pinned in your base and you don't know what the other guy's going to go for. So obviously with guys putting the pressure on, they get to see what strategy you're going for, and you're spending all your resources and time trying to fend off the pressure, so you can't outside to scout them out and then see what strategy they're going for. Then you can have a guess that it's probably going to counter yours, but then obviously you get into the whole, BO poker, as Mr. MC likes to shout a lot about. At fairly regular intervals, usually when he's losing. But anyway, that's a story for a different day, a different cast, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Who doesn't complain about BO poker? It is a bit of a annoying part, but of the game. But yeah, let's got to live with it. Wanted having his spike. As Technique, Technique finally sending his Saboteur to get the spike for him. A few rockets. Sending up to protect himself from Wanted's Predator plus man spam mix. Always fun to see Wanted's building speed, which is really quite fast. Here we go. Technique now in tier 3. I'm going to MCB. A favoured build of his. Slightly disappointed that Technique isn't controlling his halves a bit better and sending them off to this field, or sending some from this field to this field. Yeah, here's push from Wanted. going to be completely shut down. If I was wanted, I'd just probably back off here. Wait to get into tier 3 myself and support up with Jugs, because yeah, there's no point pushing at this point and losing all your units when you could keep them alive, maybe. Just hover them about here, maybe get a bit of pressure on. But Wanted's insisting on being the aggressor here. I mean, quite a lot of people complain about camping, but camping's not actually that much of a difficult strat to defeat. I mean, obviously it's annoying, but you just got to not be as aggressive and attack at the right time instead of constantly attacking me. Camping is the obvious response to heavy early aggression. I mean, you'd be a bit of a suicidal maniac to go for like a base trade or to do something else. You've got to camp, got to defend. Yeah, Wanted's lost a big chunk of his army here. Not really made significant gains. He has got his tier 3 up, but it'd been much nicer to see him have all that army and Jug support pushing him. But yeah, snipers taking out the Black Hands and some air turrets coming up for AA batteries. Is called obviously trying to take out some venoms that she's expecting from Technique, which aren't arriving. But yeah, it looks like Wanted's regrouping. I'm going to go for the attack again. Jugs plus rockets is really good against Nod Camp, but you do have to sort of control it quite well. Make a line for Jugs, protect him by the rockets. Fire at the Jugs to take out the Shredder turrets, then push in with more Shredder turrets come in. You try and kill them with rockets, yeah, etc., etc. And but yeah, it's fairly self-explanatory, really. Mine drop kills a few things, not a great deal. And here we go, Catalyst Missile, boom. Yeah, not going to damage Wanted too much. But it's crawling with airfields, it seems. Go for some sort of sonic emitter push. I prefer him to move just line up his rockets and whatnot, and then get Jugs. Looks like that's going to be taken out by some of the rockets, or not? Is it? No, it fires. Takes out the base core, but not great doing anything else. Wanted units not really all lined up like they need to be. Taking out some halves, nice tune-up bombardments. Arasar's targeting infantry, which is not the smartest idea. Vertigo's coming in to take out the Jugs. So it's nice, yeah. Wanted really needs the man spam here to take out the avatars. Having loads of unprotected, all that infantry goes into a nice cloaking field from Technique. Yeah, you do need, if you're going to go for Juggernauts, you need to protect them, and the best way to protect them is to have a big, large amount of man spam. Nice play there by Wanted. What would be really nice to see is a barracks just pop up here, then he sends engineers down to capture all the husks. Or here even, a lot of husks there are. I think Wanted needs to go and position himself a bit here. It really needs to capture all those husks. If he captures all those husks, it's a he's practically assured the victory. It's a lot of money. But he seems to be overextending himself a bit with the airfields, because obviously he's got one sonic emitter against 2 obelisks, which is oh no, he's running over all the armor. Yeah, there's no point base crawling one sonic emitter, or versus 2 obelisks, especially if you're not using your juggernauts right. Yeah, Wanted's greedy harvesting's made him finish his field, while Technique's still got a lot of his. And Wanted's, call it over eagerness, I think. This pushing will cost him. Nice use of vertigos by Technique, taking out the mammoth tank. Finally getting a barracks, but it's a bit too late now. A bit earlier and he wouldn't have been in this predicament. Giving away some free pit bulls there. I think it's safe to say that Wanted is quite rusty. He hasn't been playing as much as Technique this month. Still. All Technique's got to do is just sit for a while, keep using his vertigo as a pressure. Well, not really pressure, just to... Well, yeah, just to do bombing runs and then camp with face fences. And set his eco up again because Wanted is out of eco. Well, Technique's got this whole field. Desperately trying to take out the harvesters. But yeah, again, this is a disadvantage of having a spread out army because you lose one unit, and then the next one comes in, you lose that, then the next one comes in, you lose that, etc. And the cycle repeats until you don't have any units left. Yeah, Wanted finally trying to regroup, but it's all going to be way too late. Nice placement, I think must have missed a... I'm not sure if it's a preventive obelisk or if it was there to react to some sort of engineer APC, but yeah, no, Technique's selling off with one of his MCVs, so some cash. Actually, he's only got 2 harvesters, one harvesting in the empty field here, and one up here, so yeah. Maybe a bit closer than I thought, but yeah, Wanted really needs to get the man spam. Man spam, especially when you got low eco, is the only real option versus avatars. Sonic Mission again, just probably gonna die. Well, not could survive. Avatar has to be captured. Ouch. But yeah, Wanted's dead, it's just a formality here at this point. Man spam, it's important. Whilst the man spam means he can, well, for a start it helps take out the vertigos, means avatars aren't as effective, So you've got to build something else other than just spamming avatars, and also it means that obelisks can't be spammed either, so you can get shredded, but he's got to get shredded, so it's, yeah, basically, it's, yeah. This would have been a situation, actually, where the unit mix would be really, really appropriate, whereas last game he went for a unit mix which wasn't, didn't really make any sense, because he was building loads of anti-infantry units where Tenik had literally no infantry on the field. But yeah, still, I think it's I'm a bit disappointed about the quality of the games. I think Technique played pretty well, but I think Wanted was quite below what I'd expect from him. But still very educational, I think, for some of the newer players out there, teaching you a few things about being careful and more considerate with your attacks. Don't just sort of think, oh, I can kill him, and run in. Think, right, I've got a good chance to kill him. Let's just sit back, pick the time, then push in. And also how, yeah, unit mixing is good, but you should only unit mix when you need to unit mix. There's no point going for the perfect combination of units when the other guy is just going for one kind of unit. Just go for the best thing. Just go Preds and Velgans. Yeah, against Scorps. Then transition into probably 2 factory jugs plus rockets or something like that. I don't know. Just a formality. Now waiting and waiting for the game to end. Technique again, see, he's being smart. Knowing, yeah, Wanted hasn't got much. Doing a last gasp, desperate man spam. Technique sitting back, thinking, well, I know, I've got all this to gobble up. Well, Wanted has absolutely nothing. I might as well sit, collect my Tiberium, wait for him to push in, sit with a few shredder turrets, and then win the game. What's about jug support? Shredder turrets will absolutely just, rip through the man spam. Just waiting for the Syllop now. Once really can't penetrate. But yeah, I think this game's better than the first one. I mean, both times I think actually Wanted had a sort of advantage. Well, maybe not the first one. But yeah, definitely in the second one he had a very big advantage, which just couldn't quite push it through because got a bit over eager. And again in the first one, I think if he had done a bit better with the timing, or its early aggression, he regrouped a bit before pushing in versus the Scorps, he'd have done well, but some things aren't to be. I'm sure if he was a bit more in practice, he'd have put in a bit of a better performance, but still. Second place is still not too bad, not too shabby. Looking forward to seeing him in the next Tiberium Wars tournament. Or maybe he can show us what he's really made of again. But yeah, just waiting for the game to end now. Yeah, people think, oh, it's lame to camp, but it's not, it's just good play. It's good play to sit and work your advantage, play to win. Playing to win is the name of the game. Well, it's not the name of the game. The name of the game is Siberian Wars, but yeah, the idea is to play to win. If you don't play to win, you're going to lose, maybe, or possibly lose. But yeah, anyway. Come on. Stealth tanks and technique is always a good idea at this point if you just got facing man spam, because the man spam's not very mobile. Stealth tanks are very mobile, so the stealth tanks can go around, pick off lone harvesters, power plants. Keep GDI pinned in the base. Yeah, pick off these orcas. I'm going to fast forward it now. Wanted desperately trying to establish himself, but Technic's got a massive house advantage. He's blues in the league and got the whole thing. But then again, Wanted does have his blue again in a bit of a field. Again, nice mine drop. Gonna kill a lot of stuff. Fast Technique could be building a few houses at the war factory, selling off a few of these refineries aren't needed. Maybe that barracks. Maybe the obelisk, just selling off a few things like that operation centre, or that one, whichever one he feels he doesn't need. Yeah, it's definitely Technique's game. It's a case of waiting it out. Completely regoing his field. Vertigos, been doing a good job with the Vertigos, keeping bombing stuff. Down goes the war factory. Losing ground control on that field. And now the power plants can be sold and it's a good game. Maybe. Come on.